Hello everyone and welcome back to the Disney Legacy Challenge, and we are on the Sleeping Beauty generation, as you well know. Now in the last part I did ask you guys a lot of questions, and here is Rose actually doing a painting. It should be good. She doesn't have much experience, but you know, we'll see how she gets on. So in the last part I did ask you guys what you wanted for the next generation, and I had said I quite fancied doing Peter Pan, and that would be, you know, a good idea, and I really did fancy it, etc, etc. However, a lot of you are saying that you love the idea of Peter Pan, but you think that it would be better being the last generation because Peter Pan never grows up. And I totally get, oh no, the Repo Man is on his way. Oh no, I've not had the Repo Man for ages. I've obviously forgot to pay the bills. Oops, okay. So we'll need to watch what he takes so we can replace it. But yeah, so as always, I take your comments on board, you know, seriously. It's all about you guys and me, of course. I mean, I'd never do something I don't want to do, but also you guys are so important with this story that I feel that it has to be a joint decision. So I think we will definitely do Peter Pan, but I think the majority of you are correct that we should definitely do it as the last generation. There was far too many people saying that to ignore that. So Peter Pan will be done, but it will be done as the last generation. So we'll definitely do that. Now for the next generation, I've been thinking about it and I've been looking through your comments, and I've been thinking about, I'm going to get her to try and invite Tristan over. I've been thinking about doing Aladdin. So that was suggested by a lot of you guys, and I think we could tie it into the story by the whole point is that their child would be concealed from the world. I kind of want to do, you know, Maleficent is still kind of after them because her, you know, Rose didn't die, blah blah blah. So she's kind of wanting to take away their first child. So I thought that Rose could dye her hair. She could dye her hair black as a bit of concealment. So, you know, we would end up with a dark-haired baby, i.e. Jasmine. And then we focus on Jasmine, and basically if she marries a stranger that can take her away from all this, away from the danger of Maleficent, etc., then that would be great. Jasmine will be really rebellious. She'll go sneak out at night. While she sneaks out at night, she finds herself her very own street rat, and eventually she leaves the man at the altar to go ahead and go with the street rat. So I think that would be quite interesting. I'm thinking a lot of you guys, I'm sorry to pause it, but it's just easier to talk to you that way. A lot of you guys are saying, in fact, let me just invite Chip over. A lot of you guys are saying, Laura, stop trying to make her go with anyone else. Chip is the one. So you guys have decided that Chip is the one true pair, and I am not going to mess with that. So if you guys want Chip, it's Chip you will get. I think he's alright, to be honest. What I'm thinking of is perhaps Jamie's son could possibly be Aladdin, because he is dark-haired and he was homeless and now lives with Cinderella. So he possibly could be the dad to our diamond in the rough. So we'll kind of keep an eye on Jamie and see how he goes. And the Repo Man's here. Oh no. Right, we need to keep a watch on this scumbag and see what he's going to be taking. They should give you an opportunity when he arrives to pay your bills. That's what they should do. Melinda Byers. And obviously we'll move house. Oh no, what you taking? Don't take her. What you taking? The couch. She's like, no, not the couch. Oh my. What? Why did you just slap her? Upset, it's hard to endure the rough patches with those you care about. Why did you just slap your sister? Like, seriously, why? That makes no sense. You're not with Daryl, are you? No? So what's the problem? I can't believe you just slapped her. Merryweather. She's probably like, you didn't pay the bills. Now look what's happened. Okay, she's very angry with her for some reason. I don't know if it's because she didn't pay the bills or what happened, but she just slapped her sister a dullion. crazy. So yes, so Chip will be coming over today, and in the next part is when she will. Here he is. Here's our man of the moment. Who's this? Is this you? No. Ramiro. Ramiro Tremendellard. A romantic interest. Now, if you remember, Chip and Rose have still not kissed. Their first kiss will come when he wakes her from her slumber. But let me know what you think about... I'm going to get her to give him an amorous hug. We can still do that. Let me know what you think about the whole Aladdin situation. I think we could actually make it quite good. A lot of you have gave other suggestions, but I'm just thinking about the whole Maleficent hanging about and the concealment of childs and stuff. I think that would be quite good, and we'll most definitely end on Peter Pan. But where we go in between, I'm not entirely sure, but we will indeed end on Peter Pan. Right, so this talk about flowers with Chip. I don't really know where Chip went. But I do want to get them out on a date. I don't know whether to ask them to go steady or not, or whether that would be something that they would do or not. I think when they go steady, they do kiss. So I don't really want to risk it. I'm going to send them to the Central Park. I'm going to have them go on a date. I would have liked Fauna to tie things up with Tristan. I would kind of like them to tie things up, but he apparently he has a new job. He's no longer at the hospital. He's a location merchant. So I don't really know what that means, but I think he must work in some sort of consignment store. So I'm going to get her to visit a few in town. So visit this one and see whether or not like that is where he works, because I'd be interested to see if we could, tie things up, because they've been lovers. They have a baby together. He's with Emma still, but I think it would be nice if we did manage to convince him to break up with Emma. I know that's not really nice to get him to break up with Emma, but, at the end of the day, love is love. Do you have any wee friends that you could hang about with? No, you've got no wee friends. That's a shame. No wee friends for you. Okay, are you going to the lot? Where are you? You are still at home. Okay. So let's have a wee look-see look and see if Tristan is here. So he has a location specialist, which I think is, what is a location specialist? I don't know, guys. So she is a consignment specialist. I wonder if he works at this, at the inn thing. So maybe is it the Cottage Bay Inn? I don't know. So let's try and do that, shall we? I don't know. I would just like to find him, and he's not coming over because he's at work, so it makes it kind of difficult. So will we see if he's in here? It looks like nobody is in here. Where are we? Let's fast forward this. Okay, I don't know what's going on. What about in here? Are you in here somewhere? I don't see him. And it's quite annoying because whenever they do, whenever they do get that job, then we're kind of screwed. What I'm going to do actually, let me go and jump into his family and I'll see where he is. Be right back. Alrighty guys, so I couldn't for the life of me sort out Tristan, sadly. So Tristan is in the... She's in this. He works at one of the concession stands, but he's not actually here. He's at somewhere else across town, and I tried to switch to his household and register him as another job, and all he kept doing was trying to go back there. So I don't know. I can't do anything about that. And when I went back to Chip and Rose, they are no longer on a date, so it's kind of messed things up. But hopefully, yep, there we go. They're back on a date, which is good. So she's going to give him an amorous hug. And she'll do a bit of a flirtatious joke, why not? And then, why don't you skate? We'll go ahead and get them to skate together. So I think they're so cute. And a lot of you were confused about Chip's age. I did age him down, so he is now a teen. So I'm hoping that, once they have their love's first kiss and all that jazz. So ask to join. No. Let's spin with Chip. Come on over, babe. Oh my god, there are bad dates and there are bad dates. That was the latter. So that was my fault. That was my fault because I switched between them. So just ignore that. Sorry, I need to go. I've got work, so you drag me out for that. Really? So that was my fault. All good things that don't always come to plan. Apparently we don't like this person. Is this the person we don't like? Marine Raya for some reason. Why don't we like you? No idea. No idea. And, why don't you get you to snowboard? Let's not make it a completely wasted outing. So that's a shame that we couldn't get Tristan over and help Fauna. I've been watching Urban Sims Let's Play of The Lux Life, and she's got a Fae in that, so just getting a bit confused. So okay, Fauna. So Fauna is cleaning up in the house, and her hygiene and her bladder is awful. I cannot wait to get a new house. Like, I actually detest this house. It is so laggy and just horrendous. And I can't wait to get a new modern house. It'll be great. I can't wait. Although it looks great and it looks like a fairy cottage and whatnot. And the person who built it is awesome for being able to do it. I still just feel as if it's just too laggy. Right, so it looks like Flora has taken Fleur out to this place. I don't even know where they are, but it looks like she's took her out to have a little bit of fun. So why don't you go and do that? Why don't you go and play Schmackanome? Why don't you go? Oh, we have a hunky policeman. Aidan Roper Bowen, you are all sorts of cute. Lincoln Michael, and who's this? Tyler. So we've got Tyler Beverly Tremaine. I think you're cute, but you're not loading, so you look a bit creepy. But why don't we get you to come over and do a proper introduction? Hopefully he will render soon. That would be nice, because I don't really fancy you much right now, Aiden, or Adam. I'm sure he will render soon. Everything else is rendered in here, so no idea why he's not. No idea why he's not. Come on. Stop looking freaky. And why can't I see inside this building now? What's going on? Today is just not going to plan. Today is not going to plan. It is not going to plan. But these things happen, I guess. Why don't you talk to... What? Is that him here? No. That is never the policeman. How can that be the policeman? The policeman was thin, and you're not. So how can that be I don't know, guys. I don't know. Right, let's do a proper introduction to Tyler. I can't remember if Tyler is married or what he is. What we'll do is we'll get Rose to come here. So go here. So yeah, I can't remember if he's married or if he's not, but there is an attraction. Okay, they're acquaintances just now. So I'm going to ask if single. So let's flirt a little bit. So it's definitely an attraction, which is cute. It'd be quite nice to have one of the fairies, marry into the family. That would be quite nice. Compliment personality. Do you have someone? I don't know. Once Rose comes here, I'll be able to tell. So did this place just shut then? Visit City Plaza, I think it did. It just shut on us, which kind of sucks, but never mind. So he's up for the flirting, which is quite cool. So let's give him some flowers. Romantic red flowers. Who's this? Curtis. Rose, where are you, sweetheart? You're actually out after your curfew, so chances are you should probably... Let's just quickly check the family tree and see what's happening. Jessica, your brother Tyler, is he with someone? Nope. And he has got kids, Neil and Kristen Beverly Tremaine. I love actually I love looking at the family tree. And look how far we've came. We have all these grandchildren. But why is Esther not got a picture? And why is Ismail not got a picture? And why has Queen Belle not got a picture? What? So I've no idea why she doesn't have a picture, but I'm sure she'll be fine. Okay. Accept. So you've got to go home. You've got to go home. So it looks like Flora is free to pursue Mr. Tyler. Now, I know that he is a pensioner, so he is a little bit older than her, but she is a fairy, and fairies live forever. She get 86 days till she ages up. So, you know, she's not going to really... Age won't really matter to her, to be fair. So, let's compliment his propriety. And she's a schmoozer, so we will praise him. We will ask about his career. I actually want them to kiss now. I failed. Poor Fauna has, I failed her. But I don't want to fail her. I can't remember. I'm terrible. I am so terrible. Flora. I've got that many Let's Plays, guys. I just actually... It's crazy, like, how many Let's Plays I've got, so I sometimes get confused with the names. I'm going to go for a Heat the Moment kiss. It might be too early, because they're just acquaintances, but I do think they're actually getting on like a house on fire, so you never know. I'm going to get her to go home, because she's out after her curfew, is Fleur. Knees a bar. I think hopefully they'll become friends. Looks like he's going to pee himself though. Maybe he's peeing himself with excitement about the date. Who knows? Lebe Jen la Barco. Yeah. It would be nice to give them... Like, it says they can woohoo and try for a baby. Like... Oh, no. Really? I'm sorry. Okay, maybe it was a little bit too forward, but friendly, let's apologise. Just smooth recovery. Tyler thinks Flora's a bit creepy. I suppose you would think someone was a bit creepy if you knew them for like an hour and they planked the lips on you. Oh no, Rose has peed herself. No. Poor Rose. And she ages up in the next part. So I hope that you guys are happy that she wants to go on a date with Chip, visit the Abertorium, buy a bunk bed. Oh no, he's going to pee himself. Oh my god, he's peed his pants. She's like, that right, I'm gone. She's like, stinking. Mr. P, your pants. So back at the fairy residence. I hope you like the Aladdin one. I am pretty keen to do that. So let me know in the comments down below what you think. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I'll try and remember to edit that out. It is really early in the morning. It is like 7 o'clock when I'm doing this. And I had to get it done before I went out. So my apologies for my yawning. I had to get up super early and record it, because I will have no other time today to do it. So yeah. So I'm sorry about that yawn. So unprofessional. Like I say, I will try and edit it out. But guys, you know me. You know me. Okay, Fauna, I actually got a fright there. I thought somebody important had died. Who is Angelique Radar? I don't even know who Angelique Radar is, but whatevs. So, Fauna, sadly, I don't know, she can try and invite over Tristan, but he's a grumpy old man and he'd probably be like, I'm sleeping. It says that he's a background extra here, but it didn't stop him, because I gave him the job of that to try and stop him from going to the stupid consignment place, but it didn't work. He's probably going to be like, are you kidding? I'm in my bed. I don't, yeah, see. So you think it's too late to talk? Try calling me back in the morning. I might want to talk then. Oh, might you? Right, so I'm going to leave it there, guys, because it is bedtime for the people, and I would like to know your opinions on Aladdin. I hope you go for Aladdin, because other than that, I don't really know where to go from here, and I think Aladdin would be fun, it would be different, and to Connor, who suggested Peter Pan, I will be doing it, we will, but on the last generation. So, okay, love you loads, guys, bye!